Please remain standing for a moment of remembrance, honoring faculty, staff, and students who have passed away during this academic year, and for those who have died in service to our country, followed by our Star-Spangled Banner performed by the Iowa Central Concert Choir.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may be seated. We'd like to take this time to inform you of a slight change in today's program. Mr. Mark Crimmins, President of the Board of Trustees, is unable to join us today due to unforeseen circumstances. We are honored to have Mr. Mike Richards, a trustee, stepping in to fulfill his role in the ceremony. At this time, I would like to introduce our platform guest on the stage with me today. Mrs. Katie Lumberg, trustee. Mrs. Andrea Oswald, trustee. Mrs. Connie Smith, trustee. Ms. Stacy Ehrig, Vice President of Human Resources. Mrs. Jill Nelson, Vice President of Strategic Initiatives. Mr. Ryan Grunberg, Vice President of Operations. Mrs. Angie Martin, Vice President of Finance. Dr. Stacy Menzer, Vice President of Instruction. Mr. Neil Adams, Associate Vice President of Instruction. Ms. Erica Swanger, Student Speaker. Mr. Harlan Sessions, Guest Speaker. Mr. Mike Richards, Trustee. Mr. Tom Beneke, Vice President of Student Services. And Dr. Samantha Reeves Grady, Associate Vice President of Student Services. Please give them a round of applause. Well, good morning. And on behalf of Iowa Central Community College and our 2026 commencement ceremony, on behalf of our faculty, staff, and administration, thank you for being here to celebrate this extraordinary milestone for our graduates. At Iowa Central, our mission is simple: to help students complete their degrees and certifications in the shortest amount of time possible with the least amount of student loan debt so they can build a better life for themselves and for their families. Graduates, today is your day. No matter where you came from, no matter the obstacles you have faced, nothing can take away what you have achieved here. For many of you, this degree represents more than just an academic success. It marks a first for your family, just as it did for me. As a first-generational college graduate myself, I know how powerful that achievement is, and now it is your responsibility and your opportunity to ensure it's not the last in your family. For some of you today, it's a stepping stone as you transfer to a university to pursue a bachelor's degree. You know firsthand the perseverance, focus, and grit it takes to continue advancing your education. For most of you today marks the start of your professional career, an exciting journey that begins quite literally on Monday. Don't be late. Thank you for dedicating yourselves to becoming the skilled workforce our state and our nation so desperately need. Wherever your path leads, know this. Today is not the end of your journey, but at the beginning. In this room are tomorrow's leaders, change makers, and innovators, the people who will shape the future of our communities, and our country, and our world. Be proud of the hometown. It shaped you. And from today forward, be just as proud to call yourself an alumnus of Iowa Central Community College. So, welcome to today that you have worked so hard to get to. We are proud of you, we believe in you, and we cannot wait to see where your better life will take you. Welcome.
Good morning and welcome to this momentous occasion, the finish line. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I extend our warmest welcome and heartfelt congratulations to each of you. It is truly one of my greatest honors to take part in this ceremony and have a front row seat as you step into your well-earned moment in the spotlight. And I must say, as a former instructor and now a member of the Board of Trustees, it's especially humbling to be here. To the families and loved ones here today, thank you for your unwavering support and for placing your trust in Iowa Central. We join you in celebrating these graduates who have earned the privilege of walking across this stage. Alongside the joy of this celebration, there's also a sense of farewell and shared with the instructors, advisors, staff, and coaches who have guided you. And with the friendship you have built that have supported and strengthened you along the way. Graduation is not simply an ending, it's also a homecoming for you to always be welcome to revisit the people, places, and passions that shaped your journey. Once a Triton, always a Triton.
The Golden Triton Award is presented each year to one faculty member and one staff member in recognition of outstanding service to Iowa Central Community College students. Recipients are nominated by current students, making this award especially meaningful. This year's faculty recipient is an instructor who consistently creates a positive and welcoming classroom experience. Even in required courses, he finds ways to make the material meaningful and keep students interested and involved. Students appreciate his ability to connect course content to real-life situations and his steady encouragement throughout the semester. He has made a lasting impact on many students through his dedication to their learning and success. Here's an excerpt from one of the nominations for this year's 2026 faculty recipient. When I first entered Intro to Business, I wasn't excited because it was a general education elective for the diesel technology program, but it quickly became a class I enjoyed. The faculty member is down to earth, approachable, and uses a relaxed, interactive teaching style that keeps students engaged while connecting the material to real-life experiences. Most importantly, he provides strong personalized support, and he's genuinely committed to student success. It is my honor to present the 2026 faculty recipient of the Golden Triton Award to Mr. Andrew Wells. This year's staff recipient has been described as a dependable and compassionate presence on campus who consistently goes above and beyond to support students. Whether answering questions or helping navigate campus resources, she ensures students feel comfortable, supported, and heard. Her approachable nature and dedication leaving a lasting impact. She is known for making sure students not only get answers, but truly understands them. When she doesn't have an immediate solution, she takes the time to connect them with the right resources. Here's an excerpt from one of the nominations for this year's 2026 recipient. Anytime I've had questions about the school, classes, or events, she has been someone I felt comfortable going to. She never made me feel like I was bothering her, and she always took the time to either explain things to me or find someone who could. Knowing there's a staff member like her who truly cares about her students has made me feel supported and confident here. It is my honor to present the 2026 staff recipient of the Golden Triton Award to Ms. Hunter George.
At this time, I would like to introduce our student speaker, Erica Swanger. Erica is an All-Iowa Academic Team and All-USA Academic Team nominee. Erica will be graduating today with her Associate of Arts degree.
First, I want to say congratulations to all the students graduating today, and thank you to all the family and friends who are here today to celebrate. And a special thanks to all the professors who helped make this achievement possible. I graduated high school with a class of 80 people who shared the same hometowns, the same hobbies, the same goals, and only one stoplight. Now I'm a part of a graduating class of 1,109 with diverse backgrounds, languages, and hometowns. Yet despite all those differences, we all stand here today just one accomplishment closer to our future. Moving to campus was definitely a life changer. Even though I only moved less than 2 hours away from my home, I felt like I was moving out with the amount of stuff that I brought, which most of it I didn't even use. When I graduated from high school and was about to start college, I thought college would be just like high school, just with dorms. I could not have been more wrong. The shorter school days, sporting events, more independence, more responsibility for your own grades and living, and especially the quality of food, make college way different than high school. College also teaches lessons no syllabus ever lists, such as how to live without your parents, how to live with other people, how to survive off of mac and cheese and hamburger helper, and how dangerous the bookstore is to my bank account. I have made so many memories within the 2 years, such as our opponents hitting me in the head with a football right before our pregame performance my freshman year, getting locked in my dorm because our door handle fell off, watching my roommate jump in the snow wearing only a t-shirt and jeans, almost starting our dorm on fire trying to make mac and cheese, and all of our game nights when most of us had at 8 a.m. the following day. Despite all the memories, there are also the challenges. The long nights of doing homework, missing my hometown and family, and balancing my social and school life. But those challenges shape us into the people we are today. I would not be on this stage today had I not learned the easy and difficult lessons during my time at Iowa Central. I would not have achieved as much as I did without the support of all the professors and staff. As we all walk across the stage today, it shows we are capable of more than we ever thought possible. Let's not just celebrate how far we all come, but also look forward to how far we can go. As we move forward into whatever life gives us next, let's not forget, life ain't always beautiful, but it's always a beautiful ride. Quote by Gary Allen. With that being said, congratulations to the class of 2026. Today is our day. We made it. Thank you.
You're in for a treat today. Session Harlan's journey is one of athletic excellence and profound community service. Originally from Detroit, Michigan, he made his mark on Iowa Central Community College, then Fort Dodge Junior College, as a standout men's basketball player from 1966 to 1968. A two-time all-region player, he was a key member of the squad that finished 5th in the nation tournament. His tremendous athletic ability and respected character left a lasting impression on fans and community members. In recognition of his significant contributions, he was inducted into the Iowa Central Hall of Fame, Athletic Hall of Fame, in the class of 2022. Sessions transferred to Weber State, where he continued his success, leading the team to 2 conference championships and 2 NCAA tournament berths. He was an all-conference player both years and later inducted into the Weber State University Athletic Hall of Fame in 2014. The 1968-69 team he played on finished with the best record in Weber State history, a 27-3, and to achieve the first NCAA tournament victory for the Big Sky Conference team. He went on to try out for the Denver Nuggets in 1978. While at Weber State, he was named one of the outstanding college athletes of America. He earned first team All Big Sky in 1969 and 1970 high jumper and a long jumper. He received an invite to the Harlem Globetrotters camp twice and currently serves on the Weber State Emeritus Alumni Council. Beyond basketball court and coaching career from 1972 to 1976 at the University of Colorado in Boulder, Sessions Harlan dedicated 30 years of his life to serving his community with the Denver, Colorado Police Department. He was on the SWAT team for 10 years, rising to sergeant of the team and detective sergeant in the Crimes Against Persons Division. Additionally, Sessions provided security for the NFL for 13 years, the NBA for 7 years, and the Denver Nuggets team for 3 years. He even served as Muhammad Ali's personal bodyguard during the boxing legend's visits to Denver. He is a proven leader, a mentor, and an outstanding role model. Even in his golden years, which is ridiculous, he's in better shape than me, Harlan continues to make a difference. In 2023, he was awarded the Citizen Commendation Award by Vantage Point High School, where he is a campus security guard. He lives his life's mission daily by helping others in difficult situations, always finding a way to create the best outcome possible. Please help me welcome Sessions Harlan.
Good morning, class of 2026. This is your moment. You got this. I love this. You guys are all locked in and you're ready to go. It's a pleasure to be here and a total honor when Jesse called me and asked me to be the commencement speaker. I was a little apprehended about doing this, and I thought, well, that's not really me, but yet I have some messages I want to give to you folks, and young people especially, and just let you know some of the things you're going to go through. But before I go any further, let me introduce some of the people that made this all possible. And I'll start with President Ulrich, the Board of Regents, the directors, faculty and staff, distinguished guests, proud parents who are here, and friends. Most of all, thank you, graduates, for allowing me to come along for this ride. Behind every graduate sitting here today, there's a story of sacrifice and a test of resilience and a decision not to quit when quitting would have been much easier. Whether it's 1966 or 1926, the real question has always been the same. What are you going to do with the moment you've been given? You'll probably ask yourself, where am I and where do I fit? The tools have changed, but the courage hasn't. Every generation gets this moment to decide what kind of world it will accept and what kind of world it will build. And this is your moment to make that decision. It's the fact that junior college students put in an unbelievable amount of work for months, balancing jobs, family commitments, and countless responsibilities just to arrive at this moment here today. You showed up even when it meant working late, picking up extra shifts, or supporting loved ones, often before tackling your own assignments. You kept going even when the going got tough, but your dedication has paid off, and we're celebrating here with you today. Remember, this isn't the end of your journey. This is just the beginning. Most importantly, as you continue your journey, stay open to change. And I'll explain that a little bit later, but stay open to change, because your journey is going to undoubtedly be appended by twists and turns, because life doesn't follow a straight path. I can attest to that. Over the years, my direction has shifted a bunch of times. For example, I switched careers 5 times, and I moved to 3 different cities before finding the path that's brought me here today. Almost 60 years ago, I enrolled here. 60 years ago, you can give me an applause. That 60 years ago, so time. I enrolled here at Iowa Central Community College. That was 1966, and the school was called Fort Dodge Community College before it made this transition to Iowa Central. There were no beautiful buildings, no true campus, no dorms, or scenic landscaping. And our mascot was a panther and not a Triton, as you have today. Now, allow me to go back and share some moments about my life and what brought me here to Fort Dodge. There's stories of resilience, growth, triumphs, courage, and unexpected turns, all from my careers that shaped who I am today. And I hope they'll inspire you and motivate you as you move forward on your own journey. When I was a junior at McKenzie High School in Detroit, Michigan, in 1965, the Vietnam War was escalating. I remembered anxiously every time we hear about a former student from our school that got killed in a war. This became a painful, yet almost routine reality. And I seriously considered joining the military. However, my parents had other thoughts, like pursuing a college education. They felt that going to college would be the best path for me, especially coming right out of high school. They were focused on an education, not the military. My siblings and I often were told stories about my parents growing up in Mississippi in the 30s and the difficulties they faced just getting to school and how education was always big. There's a big discussion in their family. My parents believed that a college education would pave the way to a better life, holding on to their conviction that their hard work and learning would unlock doors that remained closed to them. Their stories in the face of adversity didn't just inspire me, it just shaped my life. And it shaped my resolve to overcome obstacles and ultimately become the first member of my family to go to college. Although my parents never had a chance to go to college, they refused to let that define their future or mine. And there were some tough challenges growing up, but I'm sure you guys have some tough challenges also. But my parents were always my biggest supporters. They never saw me play high school sports because my dad used the only car we had to go to work. But when he'd get home from work, he'd often get home late, tired, exhausted, but he'd still find the time to engage and sit down for dinner. He always engaged with his family, and he made sure that we were doing okay. My dad had a great saying that I don't know where he got it from, but it was good, better, best, never rest till the good is better and the better is best. Now, he's used that term since I was a young kid, and I use it for my kids and my grandkids. It's a motto that's guided not only by my actions, but also my mindset. It inspires me to keep striving for excellence, no matter how tough things get. My older brother was serving in the Army, and I had another brother who was serving in the Navy while I was in high school during the war. I knew my time would be coming. I had 3 choices coming out of high school, each with its own implications. 1, I could go to college and remain 4S. This meant I would have a student deferment while I pursued any higher education. Or 2, I could enlist in the military, and by choosing that path, I would actively join the armed forces and begin service immediately and go straight to Vietnam. Or 3, I could wait until my draft number was called, and the draft number was assigned through a lottery system and determined when one would have to serve. So the pressure was mounting on me. I had to make a decision, either go to the military or go to college and fulfill my parents' dream. My senior year in high school, I received more scholarship offers for basketball, but none of the schools felt like a right fit for me. They didn't quite match what I wanted academically or athletically. And in August of 1966, a well-known local high school coach named Fred Snowden gave me a call and said, "Hey, why don't you head to Fort Dodge, Iowa, with 2 of my star players." Now, Fort Dodge was never on my radar, but playing with these 2 stars made the move more interesting and almost guaranteed that I'd play on a strong basketball team and face newer challenges. I was really excited about the opportunity, but I also felt a bit nervous about leaving home for the first time. I knew very little about Fort Dodge, the school, the basketball coaches, only that the campus was under construction. So after a thoughtful but quick decision, we decided, my parents and I, to go to Fort Dodge. I connected with my new teammates, Richard Carter and Joe Neely, at the train station in Detroit. We began our journey to Fort Dodge, and we arrived there in the wee hours of the morning. Coach Gary Host was there, and he met us at the train station, and he took the 3 of us home to his house, where we met Mrs. Host, who so graciously prepared what was supposed to be breakfast, but we quickly learned that cooking was not her forte. After breakfast, the coach gave us an update on the school, the campus, and our living in quarters. He told us that we'd be staying in the Wakanza Hotel in downtown Fort Dodge, sharing the halls of classroom space with Fort Dodge High School and playing in games in their gym. This was a little disparaging. I had just moved from a large city of 1.5 million people to a town of just over 30,000. I felt a little out of place. I missed the energy and constant bustle of a big city and the sounds of Motown, and I missed my friends. I was tuned in to Wolfman Jack, though. I don't know if anybody knows Wolfman Jack. He was pretty prominent in those days. I remember when I boarded the train in Detroit, headed to Fort Dodge, and telling my parents, and especially my mom, "Don't worry, Mom, I got this." I understand today just how challenging moving over 600 miles away from home for a 17-year-old. I felt overwhelmed by uncertainty and leaving everything behind familiar. But I kept saying to myself, giving up was not an option. I tried to weigh my alternatives and reassure myself that I could stick it out. It was much harder than I had expected. I didn't got this. Sadly, the nightly entertainment in town was sitting in front of a giant hotel window at the Wakanza, watching young students amuse themselves by driving up and down the 1-mile stretch of Main Street, back and forth as if they had nowhere else to go. Now, it's possible some of your grandparents here might have been doing that same activity. This offered me a new perspective on what local life would be like in Fort Dodge. It only made my homesickness more pronounced, but I thank goodness I had school and basketball for an escape. But that escape was short-lived. In February of 1967, just before total insanity set in, and the day before a road game to Marshalltown, Iowa, I purchased a ticket on a Greyhound bus to Detroit. I was done. I had made the decision to leave, and I didn't worry about the consequences. We won our game, and I played great, but it was time for me to go. I gave my roommate explicit instructions not to tell anyone till I got home that I had left town, but he couldn't keep a secret. He ratted on me. The very next day, the local newspapers read, "Harlan leaves Panthers win, then hops bus to Detroit." It was a slow news day. Arriving back in Detroit left me uncertain and overwhelmed, especially considering the time I thought thinking about coming back to Fort Dodge. I also remember turning down a scholarship offer to the University of Michigan and other schools that were closer to my home. But Detroit was getting worse. So my family and I decided that the University of Michigan in Ann Arbor, which is just about 20 miles from Detroit, was no longer an option. So after talking with my parents and close friends, their encouragement and support made me realize just how important it was to finish my degree and do this for my parents. So I returned to school. That decision changed my life. Thank God to a Miss Dorothy Hall in Fort Dodge, my wonderful English literature teacher, my mentor, my encouragement, and my anchor. Her mentorship wasn't limited to the classroom. It spilled over into every part of our lives. She touched all of her students. I always felt that when she looked into your eyes, that she could see your soul. Ms. Hall shared with me a personal story that in her earlier life, she was a nun. And to me, that explained a lot. Dorothy had the ability to make students who live far away from home feel at home. On Sundays, she would bravely take 6 tall and 1 short basketball players to her Catholic church. I'm the short one. Even though none of us were Catholic, she coached us beforehand, instructing us on follow her lead. Sit when she sits, kneel when she kneels, stand when she stands. You'd think we'd get this simple routine. We shuffled awkwardly, exchanging nervous glances and watching other parishioners looking for confidence. But despite our clumsy missteps, we got a few encouraging nods from the people around us, and it made us feel genuinely welcome and welcome to the community. After my return, I played in my first game in Estherville, Iowa, and the papers read, "Sessions returns, Panthers winners." Another slow news day. We made it through the long summer, and it was a long semester, and we finished the season, and we returned home to Detroit, and I walked right into a nightmare in Detroit. In July of 1967, the Detroit riot started. Martial law was declared. It was a horrible, horrible summer. My 2 friends and I were unexpectedly arrested and falsely accused of a crime, and we were simply walking home from a record store, which was 1 block away from my home. We were innocent, and thankfully, after 2 days of incarceration, the actual suspects were arrested and we were released. That experience stuck with me, reminded me how easily circumstances can change and how important it is to stay resilient in the face of adversity. During that riot, 43 people were killed, more than 1,100 people were injured, and over 7,000 people were arrested. 2,000 buildings were destroyed, and property damage was estimated at $40 to $45 million in 1967 dollars. I was anxious to leave Detroit and never to return. But in September, I returned to Fort Dodge. It was my sophomore year. Things started looking up for our basketball team. Coach Holst found a rental property on the edge of civilization for the 7 basketball players. It was a worn-down, raggedy house, but we made it our home. We did our own cooking, an experience in itself, and we had to borrow the coach's car to get to and from practice and to school. Thankfully, we were in new portable trailers that were placed only a few feet from the campus. We were no longer dependent on Fort Dodge High School. The camaraderie we built and the resilience over the months we shared together with us basketball players carried over into the basketball court. We won the conference championship. That made more than just a victory. It was proof that our bond could overcome any challenge. We finished the season ranked 5th in the nation, one of the best teams in school history. Now, the success of our basketball team at Fort Dodge here led to a full scholarship for me at Weber State College in the fall of '68. This campus was not under construction. We had 2 great basketball seasons, as President Ulrich mentioned. And in the June of 1970, I had the honor of walking across the stage at Weber State College to receive a bachelor's degree in sociology, an honor I will never forget. What made it more meaningful was knowing my parents drove 3,300 miles round trip from Detroit, Michigan to Ogden, Utah to see their long-awaited dream realized. After graduation, I moved to Denver. I love the mountains, and I began searching for a job. Sometimes I was overqualified, and other times I was not qualified enough. The uncertainty was difficult, and often I felt unsure of my next step. I was hired by the Denver Police Department thanks to a wage incentive for every year you completed in college. That was to get people to join. I'm still waiting for that casino money. Although the Denver Police Department was never on my radar or my original plan, it taught me valuable lessons about adaptability and finding purpose in unexpected places. Job hunting showed me that doors will open if you keep pushing forward and remain open to new opportunities, even those you might not have expected. Now, during my 30-year career in law enforcement, which I consider Denver was the best job I ever had, I was assigned to more than 10 distinct assignments. Each one provided valuable and unforeseen lessons throughout that journey. And after retiring from the DPD in 2003, I was fortunate to have worked 13 years with the NFL and 7 with the NBA as a security consultant. Best job I ever had. Second best. Remember, life doesn't follow a straight path. It will no doubt bring its share of challenges and sacrifices. Stay open to change. What defines you is not the obstacles you face, but how you respond to them. Believe and trust in yourself. Stay resilient. Use your strengths. No matter what comes your way, remember you have the power to overcome and thrive. Celebrate your progress and enjoy the hell out of your victories and keep moving forward. You have what it takes to succeed. And remember, you got this. Congratulations, class of 2026. This is your moment. Thank you.
It is now my privilege to present the graduates for the conferring of degrees. Would all graduates please rise? Dr. Ulrich, on behalf of the faculty of Iowa Central Community College, I present these persons as candidates for the high school equivalency diploma. Their certificates, diplomas and degrees of Associate of Applied Sciences, Associate of Applied Arts, Associate of Professional Studies, Associate of General Studies, Associate of Sciences, and Associate of Arts, each is identified in the official commencement program.
Graduates, are you ready? That was unconvincing. Graduates, are you ready? By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Iowa Central Community College and contingent upon successful completion of all coursework, I hereby confer upon you the high school equivalency diploma, the certificates, diplomas, and degrees of Associate of Applied Sciences, Associate of Applied Arts, Associate of Professional Studies, Associate of General Studies, Associate of Sciences, and Associate of Arts. Congratulations, you may be seated.
Will the candidates for the high school equivalency diploma please rise and proceed to the stage for presentation of your diplomas? Naira Altman. Shyla Altman Pansy. Amanda Anderson. Tori Anderson. Ella Angove. Michaela Marie Berg. Michael Burnell. Chevienne Cabrito. John Carney. Mariah Clem. Kayana Davis. Tegan Engman. Elian Garcia. Kimberly Hamilton. Devon Hamid. Ty Cameron Harvey. Crystal Hendricks. Eileen Infante. Yamalix Martinez Lopez. Michaela Nesfold. Bethany Schneider. Takina Shivers.
Heather Tim. Isela Venegas.
Will the candidates for certificates, diplomas, and associate degrees please rise and proceed to the stage for presentation of your diploma?
Madison Galvin. Tanya Hernandez. Haley Genevieve Brown. Sadie DeFries. Joshua Fuentes Lopez. Reagan Hinkelvig. Lindsay Nicole Wienhold. Steve Abuwam. Jack Albert. Jackson Fisher. Isaac Guillen. Valerie Hamilton. Hadley Johnson. Jacob Smith. Gage Plaguey. Julius Minor. Dominic Mulatto. America Taylor. Desi Chase. Emily Niederheiser. Olivia Totten. Dequila Altman. Hayden Heatley. Claire Prouty. Gracie Swans. Jose Acevedo. Carter Drager. Freddie Lopez. Cooper Bostetter. Lavon Ross. Paige Allard. Olivia Conaway. Ariella Corrado. Jillian French. Jana Jessup. Priscilla Orona Garcia. Ashley Pineda. Allison Siebenaller. Sydney Williams. Eric Cervantes. Sai D. John Paul Fuentes. Emmanuel Jose Negretti. Parker Nelson. Cece Poe. Bui Say. Hunter Watts. Dylan Beck. Doug Duncan. Landon Evans. Isaac Fershing. Felix Gasper. Eric Gomez. Eddie Gomez Castro. Tucker Grossley. Riley Aaron Hansen. Erica Swanger. Gemma Hippolito Lopez. Jonathan Hovell. Ian Lockwood. Andrew Matthias. Caden Olson. Andy Orona Hernandez. Mikey Green. Carissa Raymond. Allie Michelle Annette Reuter. Miguel Rivera Castro. Fontaine Savante. Maxwell Webster. Dane Woldridge. Colton Zinnel. Karen Armente Mondragon. Emmanuel Bingham. Michelle Cayas. Jessica Carble. Reagan Carney. Trinity Carter. James Craig. Adeline DeYoung. Crystal Gonzalez. London Jones. Gabriel A. King. Ethan R. Morrow. Stella Mosisa. Eileen Pelico Gomez. Samuel R. Ofer. Braylon M. Plain. Kirsten Volkert. Peyton Walker. Taylor Wempen. Ethan Wesselman. Janae Widman. McKenna Whitty. Christian Wolf. Brielle Brenneman. Lucas Parcel. Gabrielle Stewart. Nicholas Erickson. Jared Geis. Luke Gertis. Nicholas Powers. Grace Schlock. Kendall R. Daniels. Madeline A. Kaufman. Tess F. Nolan. Haley Stewart. Demarlis V. Brown. Jake Lenz. Antonio McLean. Tyson N. Billman. Giovanni O. Del Gorio.
Zion, Keolaka, Vayamo, Kalavaya, Wahola, Talalomi, Seo, Philly, Samonitafa.
Noah Kuhn. Riley Lockwood. Connor Merida. Saharat Upahard. Ryan Zimmerman. Lily Allison. Jesse Hadeen. Chase Klatt. Shelby A. Mendoza. Sam Miracle. Logan S. W. Breathwish. Torian E. Schubert. Cameron Stites. Felicia L. Lewis. Sophia Webker. Galel Jor. Samuel Schmedeke. Avery K. Watts. Sarah Elizabeth Benj. Brody Gavin. Lucas Hansen. Colin Vick. Colin Hippen. Daniela Castillo Villa. Kyla Hatfield. Isaiah Holmes. Jordan A. Hood. Kylie Knockmoose. Skylar Lockwood. Kyle Menke. Blaze M. Stamsher. McCoy Yackel. Jasmine Jade Williams. Emma Fromm. Seijin Nobora Kawa. Pepper A. Taylor. Noah Woldson. Jordan D. Young. Madison Andrea Adams. Brennan Hope Bachman. Megan Elizabeth Brummer. Aspen Justine Kraus. Addison Gino. Hannah Michaela Good. Megan Gooder. Emma Catherine Anita Hart. Mackenzie Pamias. Danielle Rogers. JC Sturm. Abby Timmerman. Riley Marie Van Royen. Brianna Verhelst. Brody F. Allen. Andrew R. Ayers. Maxwell Bjork. Dominic Carter. Spencer Coleman. Caden Edge. Carter A. Essing. Adam Tyler Frankie. Jack Guy. Saxon Hancock. Hayden A. Hansen. Zachary Hendrickson. William T. Hoke. Zachary J. Hogriff. Isaiah Lee Ehrig. Zane J. McIntyre. Leighton W. Rolk. Cade B. Schlegel. Aiden Staples. Dylan Weeda. Jonah Williamson. Seth M. Billinghausen. Braden W. Burmeister Bonesack. Brett D. Hoffman. Violet L. Hopkins. Landon Cole Jepson. Austin Thompson. Keegan Van Gilder. Christian A. Warnick. William D. Wright. Nestor Alexander Alicorn. Caden Allen. Jordan Lee Austin. Mitch Christians. Nathaniel L. Darling. Leo Ean. Carter A. Fetcher. Evan M. Haig. Joshua A. Lawlison. Lane A. Longhorn. Todd A. Meehan. Riley Marita Samiola. Tiano Morel. Jordan Morris. Jace Nelson. Jackson Pomeroy. Nelson Rolando Rivera Ruiz. Lucas A. Richardson. Adam Rose. Grant H. Smith. Camaro Snell. Trevor L. Blowert. Mason Gertz. Melikano Hafunda. Torrance Anna Hicks. Reese D. Jensen. Henry D. Bennett. Olivia Faza. Grayson J. Fisher. Zachary Lawler. Caden Neubauer. Caleb Stauffer. Kale Thompson. Samuel Gadal Lazares. Jocelyn N. Walters. Natasha M. Davis. Crystal Wood. Landon Boylo. Camden Carden. Colin K. Frieders. Landon R.W. Griffin. Reese D. Lynch. Austin R. Little. Hayne Sorensen. Andrew Wiles. Megan A. Harvey. Heather K. Peterson. Natalie Ramirez Murillo. Abby Reiser. Mason A. Boylo. Alan Brenner. Alex Dobbins. Kenneth Gray. Peyton R. Allard. Paige Condon. Gabriella Duran. Arissa Marie Lumsden. Corey Holdevart. Taylor Reimer. Olivia Smith. Lily M. Thompson. Riley L. Mahanan. Landon P. Carlson. Audra Cheevers. Madison Fay. Terry Armando Ireta. Carly Lehman. Cade A. Lewis. Crystal Luna Ruiz. Samantha A. Miller. Peyton L. Oberg. Sierra M. Pearson. Caleb Reese. Bridget Summers. Emily Angelo. Sarah Cummins. Troy Grimes. Bria Williams. Hannah Bloomquist. Isabel Brodale. Sawyer Lockray. Angel Malloy. Mallory Reingans. Kendall Snoke. Lexi Oswegan. Allison Casey. Deanna M. Council. Darcy Davis. Hannah Frederick. Amber Michelle Gilbertson. Jadelyn Jean Green. Kaylin Hardy. Kara Marie Kinkle. Greta K. Kersey. Leah Kramersmeyer. Sophie McKinney. Fatuma Muhammad. Pamela Negrete. Brianna Nolte. Carly Ryan. Ashley Ann Sliceman. Gabriella Schulte. Madison May Schreiber. Morgan Stricker. Bryn Christine Tiervold. Piper Riley Weigel. Muhammad Ibrahim. Caleb T. Eichhorn. Ethan A. Cooper. Khalees Altman. Melanie Elizabeth Cox. Riley K. Elston. Brenda Falcon Gonzalez. Isabel Hernandez. Alexa A. Jeske. Erica M. Knutson. Elizabeth J. Leach. Madeline J. Sievers. Trinity Waxter. Caleb M. Gent. Cassandra Hoffer. Blade Noda Kabua. Tierra Hatchett. Jessica L. Millizer. Audra Vanderhoff. Ashley Winter. Forrest Shady. Dr. Ulrich, this concludes the presentation of all graduates.
It's a good practice round, so we're going to do it again. Kidding, really kidding. Graduates, will you please rise? Graduates, please rise. Graduates, you may switch your tassels. You may be seated. Congratulations, graduates. In celebration of our 2026 graduates and families, please join the Iowa Central faculty and staff for a reception in the courtyard immediately following the recessional. We request that you allow the procession of platform guests, faculty, and graduates to exit the field house first. That means all of these people first, so you just sit there and wait, all right? Family and friends, please exit by the east doors to join your graduates in the courtyard. Our commencement exercises for today will conclude with the video tribute to our graduates. We ask that you please remain in your seats as the lights go down. The images that will appear on the east and west walls of the field house represent our student body participating in various events throughout this academic year. Thank you, students, for representing Iowa Central and for these fond memories. And now, in dedication to the 2026 graduates of Iowa Central Community College.
Oh Thank you.